What up? What up? So, we're over here with my change jar. Now it's pretty much filled. There's a little bit of room in the top, but I'm going to be cashing it in, right? So, I've been just filling this thing up for a little while now. And I had I think I only had one silver dime and one other dime, but I had one silver dime in my pocket. And by mistake, I took it out of my pocket and I threw it in here. Now, I don't know when or where, but I was looking up the value because I was curious to see how much more a silver dime and a silver quarter are actually worth. Is it worth my time? I'm bored right now, so I really have nothing else to do. I mean, I could be listing clothing, but I think before I cash these out, I'm going to look to see if there is any silver quarters or silver dimes in here live. Now, I don't know if there's silver nickels, any such thing. I'm going to be looking that up real quick, but just so you guys know, I'm very curious to see what the value of a silver dime is. So, what is the value of a silver dime? Let's see. Higher dime values. Dime values for coins dated
According to Coin Values Discovery. Higher dime.
Alright, so one dime, if it's from 1964 or earlier, you are looking at $1.23 per dime. Now for a quarter, what is the value of a silver quarter? You are looking at about $3. So dimes are about $2, quarters are about $3. So I'd say that's worth it. Now I don't know if there's any such thing as silver nickels. Never done this before, so I'm actually going to look. And let's just take a look. Are there silver nickels? I have no idea. None at all. So I should be connected to Wi-Fi right now to kind of speed up my phone, but I'm not. And then I'm just going to dump this thing. And we will look together and see, because there's no point in cashing in a silver nickel or a silver dime or a silver quarter. Nickels, okay, so there is silver nickels, silver war nickels. That's up until 1945. So basically, we're looking for 1964 or older dimes and quarters, and we're gonna see if we have any. Now, got a lot of coins here. So we're going to start with this little pile right here and see if we find anything. So 2007, I know this might seem ridiculous, whatever, but you never know. Now the nickels I'm not worried about and the pennies I'm not worried about. So I don't even have to look at those. Ooh, so close. Here's a quarter from 1969. So if we were 5 years sooner, whoo baby, we're looking at $3. Now, this might seem like a waste. If I don't find anything, yeah, it's a waste. But if I just sit here and let's say this takes me 15 to 20 minutes and I found 3 or 4 silver coins, I'm already looking at almost $10, if not more, for just a few minutes of my time. And it's fun, and I'm making a video, so I'd say it'd be worth it. But that's only if I find 3 or 4. So let's see. Because I don't want to just cash them in for 10 cents, right? That'd be ridiculous. That would be stupid on my part. Now, a lot of these quarters, I've never seen a silver quarter, but I've never looked at one. Yeah, I'm going to have some nasty smelling fingers is right. 1970, 81, 91, 93, the year I was born, and 96. So, nothing special in that lot. So, I'm basically just checking the quarters first, because the quarters are where the real money's at. If you find any, that's going to be, where the money's at. They smell pretty bad. Smelling like condensed coins isn't the best smell. 94. So far it's not looking so promising, but I assume you got to look through a good amount. Now, guys, yeah, but honestly, I'm not skilled enough to look at just edges and determine, so I'm just going to look at the years, which is fine for me. Now, a little tip for you guys. Another 1969, darn. A tip for you guys that most of you may not know about, and you can look these up on eBay right now. Dollar bills, which I don't have my wallet on me, but it's right here. So any kind of money, if it has, say, oh, I left a 40-cent one. Oh no, I left a whole bunch in my wallet. forgot to cash these in. I just cashed some in, and whoops, I forgot to cash those in. So, any dollar bills and any amounts of paper money, if they have a bunch of numbers that are continuing. So this one right here, see how it's 4666 5000? Now let's say that said like 4666 5666, something like that. It's repeating. This would be worth more than $20 to a collector or to someone like that. Let's say you have one that's just 333333 all the way down. This $20 bill could now be worth $70, $80, $90, $100. So this is something I like to glance at. I have yet to find anything like that. Or if you have repeating numbers, let's say it's a 34343434. If you have that, and I recommend checking your money right now, going on eBay and look up repeating number currency and things like that. It goes for some absurd amount of money, and I've never thought to look at it, but it does. And it takes no time other than looking. So this 4666 5000, that's not less enough. This one's just 4565 0133, nothing, 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 nothing. And also you want to look for famous dates. Famous dates on here could be worth something as well. But none of these seem to be worth anything more than their face value. And that's just the way it is. So, and it doesn't really hurt to just, you know, if you find something, throw it up on eBay. I mean, it's, you have the $10 in your hand. It's basically like printing off extra money if it turns into something more. So, just a little tip for you guys. Maybe you didn't ever know about that, but if you did, definitely look it up. Of course, it helps if the bills are uncirculated, but odds are, if it's in your wallet, it's not going to be uncirculated. Now, oh, TJ Towns misses the pennies in Canada. Yeah, we still got a lot of pennies here, all right. So we're not looking at any of those. Here's a dime. Oh, 1993. Oh, here we go. 1968. So that's close. Now, I noticed some dimes have different letters. Those can be worth more money. I don't really know. What's good, man? Why are you looking through your money? So basically, I'm trying to find silver quarters and silver dimes. And I said what they were worth in the beginning of the video. I believe a silver quarter is worth just over $3, and a silver dime is worth just about $2. So this Canadian 10-cent piece is kind of cool. Never seen a Canadian dime, I don't think. Now, we find Canadian pennies down here all the time because in the U.S., they pretty much just do that. Okay, so Matt Schneider says, if you turn them into Coinstar, Coinstar rejects silver quarters and dimes. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Like, no, I believe you, but what if they didn't? Then I'd be screwed. But, oh, 1965. So this is close. This is the first year that it's not silver. Even though it looks and feels a little different, it doesn't matter. So, I don't know. Another 1965. So look at that, guys. Two 1965s in a row, but we're looking for 1964. And this is just a fun thing to do. Obviously, it's not the best use of time, but I'm just kind of having fun right now. And I'm talking to you guys, so if you have any questions, of course, leave them in the comments. I'm curious how your one-day shipping challenge has been going. Did I miss the result? So I posted a sales update video today, and I did, 1967 quarter, not good enough. And I did talk about it slightly in there. Basically, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't up my sales, didn't do anything like that. Our silver also. Thank you, Matt Schneider. I will look into that. It didn't seem to boost sales at all. I actually had more sales right afterwards. Oh, darn, a 1965 quarter. So we were very, very close to having $3 just sitting right there. So, you know, it really doesn't take too much time, and that could have been $3. So that's how I'm looking at it right now. And you never know, especially if you're younger. I used to buy rolls of coins to search silver, but then TD Bank got rid of coin counting machines. Exactly, Matt Schneider. Dude, I still have TD Bank. And another 1965 quarter. Darn. I have a feeling most people pretty much took all the silver out of here. Mark Corbett, you're at McDonald's? That's cool. I don't really eat McDonald's. Use coconut oil on tan cowboy boots. Surprised at the result. Very interesting. Actually, I have used brown cowboy boots that I need to get all the scuffs out of. Found a Brooks Brothers Makers tie in Goodwill today. Excellent collision. Yeah, Brooks Brothers Makers ties, they're very slow sellers on eBay. I sell them for about $20 when they do sell, but they do take a while to sell. Very curious how the sound is, guys. I have a microphone over here, a blue mic, but it's kind of far from my mouth, and I'm curious to know how the sound quality is coming across. 1966, darn. You find about 1 to 2 silver dimes a week. Now, Schneider, are you keeping them, or are you basically just hoarding onto them right now, and eventually gonna melt them all down, or cash them all in, or okay, sound is perfect, good. What are you gonna do with that? 1969, darn, come on. And I had a silver dime just the other day, like I was saying, in my pocket, and I ended up throwing it in here. And I don't know why I did that. I wasn't thinking. It was just in my pocket. For some reason, YouTube did send me a notice that you're live. Oh, that's good. Hopefully you have the bell hit. I'd like people to hit the bell so then they know when I'm live. Because I go live randomly. You hoard them. I will sell when the silver is over 30 again. Holy moly. That's cool. So, and it takes really no time. And most people don't do it. Oh, it did not send you to the notice. Oh, that's odd. I'm not sure why that would be. YouTube's kind of funky sometimes. Let's see. So far, guys, no luck, which kind of stinks, but it's okay. Who knows? I figure out of all of these coins, there's got to be at least 2 to 3. There's got to be. If there's not, then we'll know it's not really worth the time to go through this entire thing. Oh, 1968. Then we know it wasn't worth to go through it. But when you get the change at the store and it's just a few cents, it's worth it, right? It's worth it to go through it and see what's in there. 2013. Okay, all these pennies, nothing. Get out of here, pennies. Pennies are no bueno. Here is a Canadian penny. 1 cent from 1991. Very cool looking. It's kind of like octagonal. It's not perfectly round. It has edges to it. Very cool. Turn the bell off. Oh, that's odd. Yo, Jess, make a live stream schedule so I can plan to when to watch. Yeah, if I was that, if I had that much whatever, I can't even think of it. I can't think of the word, but if I was committed, not committed, but if I could plan better, I don't even know the word I'm looking for, then I would, but I'm very bad at planning. Have I ever sold a Tory Richard shirt? Never even heard of Tory Richard shirt, to be honest. I'm sorry. Nice shirt. Thank you. I got this for free from a consignment shop. It says Nike, and this is Litchfield Golf Course in Connecticut. So it's pretty cool. I actually went to the driving range today, not too long ago, about a half hour ago. So I was at the driving range. I threw on my golf shirt, and I was just knocking some golf balls. And I'm actually going to go take a golf lesson pretty soon, worth 1.6 cents each. I guess that's cool, but 1.6 cents each is not worth it to me. Like, okay, technically, okay, they're worth 1.6 cents each, but who's going to pay you 1.6 cents per penny? Like, even if you had a whole bag full of them, would somebody even do that? Where am I at? I am in Connecticut. I am about, I'd say, an hour from Steve Rakin's house. About 2 hours from Greg the Valet Picker. Nah, probably like 2.5 hours from Greg the Valet Picker. But I'm in upstate Connecticut, close to Massachusetts border. And I'm looking for silver. I wanted to call this looking for gold, but yeah, I'm right by Rakin. So I'm dead close to him. Oh, here is a very patinaed quarter. Doesn't matter. Not old enough. Not old enough, guys. Not old enough. You own a machine that sorts them? Man, if I was that dedicated, I would get a machine. But this is just for fun, like I've said a million times. I know I'm super repetitive, but I'm like 3,000 miles. Yeah, well, you're on the Bay, right? You're in Golden State. What is that, San Francisco or something like that? So yeah, I'm all the way across the country. Except I am 1965 again. So I'm finding a lot of 1965. I won't battle you then. I'll share some ideas. Yeah, share some ideas. What do you got for ideas? And what do you mean you won't battle me? I like battles. Oakland. Ah, man, Oakland, that's awesome. I was just watching some Marshawn Lynch stuff on YouTube, and I'm super stoked for Oakland this year. The NFL, if anybody watches football, Oakland Raiders. It's their last year in Oakland. So our first little stack here isn't looking too good. I am curious to know how much money I have when I cash these in. I was actually looking at new cars, guys, and I'm going to gauge the room right here because I'm going to want a bunch of comments coming in because this is going to help make my decision, okay? I'm looking at two cars right now, and there's pros and cons to both. I'm looking at a Subaru Crosstrek, a newer one. I'm looking at about 2013 to 2014. If I can find a newer one for about my price point, then I'm happy. But if I can't find one for my price point, then whatever. Whoa. So I'm looking at a Subaru Crosstrek. They average about 25 to 30 miles per gallon. They're four-wheel drive, and they have big trunks, which is useful for flipping. Or I was looking at a 2014 Toyota Prius, which averages about 50 miles to the gallon, and it's a hatchback, and the seats fold down. You're able to get a bunch of stuff in there, which is cool, but it's not all-wheel drive. But I do drive a lot, and my gas in my Subaru that I have right now averages about 20 miles per gallon. So it's not very good, and it's a V6, and it's just not good on gas. I like the car, but I'm spending about $80 a week on gas, which is nuts. So I do need to upgrade. Get a Toyota or Honda will last you forever. I have a Prius and an SUV, but I'm going to get a van also. Very cool. Dang, 1967. For sourcing. Okay, now my Subaru is awesome. I'm very curious to know, can you not fit a lot into the back of a Prius? Or do you have a Prius that's more of a sedan? Because the Prius I was looking at seemed like it had a lot of trunk space. And my Subaru has a great amount of trunk space, and it's awesome for sourcing and all that. Ford Escape. Get the Subaru. Now here is the big issue. For the same year, a 2014 Crosstrek with 50,000 miles on it cost $22,000 on average. A 2004 Toyota Prius with 30,000 miles on it costs about $15,000 on average. So you would be saving a buttload of money. The Prius 5. The Prius I was looking at is called the Prius 4. And it seems like it has a lot of space, and it's a decent amount of money cheaper than buying a Subaru Crosstrek. Back seats fold down for that big find. That's exactly how I have a Subaru Outback right now, and that's exactly what it's like. I love it. It's great. So far, guys, I haven't found a single silver thing. I'm thinking I lost my silver dime. I have no idea what the heck happened to that thing. Subarus cost way more money than a Prius, though. Yeah, they cost a lot more. I have an Expedition, but I get about 17 miles per gallon if I'm lucky. Yeah, that's crazy. The Prius I'm looking at is fully loaded. It has leather seats and heated seats and touchscreen navigation and all that stuff, which is nice. My Subaru right now doesn't have that. Another 1965. So many 1965 quarters, which is pretty crazy. I haven't found a single 1966. I don't know what's up with all the 65s. Yes, my car right now is four-wheel drive, which is awesome. How do I embed the chat? I use a program called OBS software, and you can choose to change what you want on the screen. So basically, I have the chat going live on the screen next to me, and I just cut it out, and I pasted it right over here on my video program, which is pretty cool. There are a few. I don't think there's a tutorial on YouTube, but I read a tutorial on Google on how to do it. How much do I make per month from YouTube these days? Per month on YouTube, I'm making about $100. So not a lot. Not a lot. Nothing really, to be completely honest, guys. That's really nothing for how much work I put into it. But not sure why it's so low for me. I mean, I do have ads on my channel. Yeah, definitely download it now. If you could look to get it for $5K, Ford. I hate Fords. I would never buy another Ford. My last Ford was horrible. I found a Subaru Crosstrek in Cheshire, Connecticut for $16K with 60,000 miles. See, now that's just over what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for something that has under 50,000 miles, but preferably under 40,000. If I'm going to be spending over $15,000, I want the car to have low miles. That is my biggest concern right now. And also I was looking at dealerships. Yeah, hit that like button, yo. I was looking at dealerships. So a Toyota dealer. Where do I put my ads? I put my ads in the beginning of the video. If the video is about an hour long, I'll place ads every 15 minutes. And if the video is about 30 to 45 minutes long, I'll put 2 to 3 in the video. If the video is under a half hour long, I do not put any ads on my video because that would be very annoying to my viewers to have to sit through ads if the video is short. So I wouldn't do that. And then I put an ad after my videos. If anybody, walked away from the computer or something and the screen's still going, then, I make a couple cents that way. Yeah, you do about the same? That's exactly right. I don't really think touchscreen navigation is that necessary. I mainly use Google Maps. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I use Google Maps also. Yeah, no, I don't try to bombard everybody with ads. Of course not. And that's just... I always actually used to just do one ad in the beginning of my videos until very recently. Until about 2 weeks ago. Or less than 2 weeks ago, I started including ads in the middle of my longer videos because I noticed I was doing some videos that add up in time, like right now. So this one will probably have, a couple ads in it, nothing too crazy, and it won't make me that much money. So I know people say, oh, ads are greedy and this and this and this, but to be honest, you really don't make that much money from them, and every little bit helps when you're investing so much time. Mine is weak. It's like 30 to 50 a month. Yeah, mine, like I said, is, another 1965. Darn. Mine is, I'm making about $100 a month on YouTube, but how many views are you averaging a month? 10K. How about affiliate income? Affiliate income's pretty low. I could actually pull that up right now. I actually can't. Yes, I can. I'll pull up my affiliate income right now so you guys will know exactly how much I'm making from ads in the lower section of my channel, in the description. If you buy any of that stuff, that's all items I use, by the way. I don't just throw random affiliate links. I have an affiliate link for my camera, which I don't think I get any money towards. So it has to be, I believe, $20 or $25 or less, the item, for you to make any stuff like that. I meant your affiliate income, $30 to $50 a month. My YouTube income is, $600 a month. That's really, really, really good. YouTube from AdSense is $600. Really? That's crazy. My YouTube from AdSense is only about $100. So I don't know why. How many views are you averaging per month? Because you could check that out on, I think, Social Blade, but it also says on your AdSense. I'm getting about 250,000 views total. I think that's what I have total, or maybe that's what I'm getting a month. I can't really remember, but I can easily look it up. 10K on the Bay. Have you looked at taking photos on okay, so I'm going to look up my AdSense also, or my affiliate links also. So Amazon affiliate. And I'll find out really quick for you guys. So you'll see that you don't really make so much money with YouTube. You don't make a lot of money with affiliate links and all this stuff. For me, anyways. Now, while this loads, I'm going to keep looking here. My dog's over here pacing like crazy for some reason. She probably wants to go outside. Yep. But she was just outside not too long ago. So I'll bring her out there a little bit later. And she needs to relax. Alright, so log in there. Keep looking through these coins. Guys, I think I lost my one silver dime that I had to my name, which is very upsetting to me. Very upsetting. Dropped a penny. So, not sure how many likes we're at, guys, because I'm not looking, but I would very much appreciate it if you did hit that thumbs up. Sophia, out of here. What are you doing, girl? Chill. She's like banging her head against me. You're fine, Soph. You're fine. We'll go outside in a couple minutes. Alright. I'm just showing the progression on Instagram. Very cool. Alright, so logging in. to my affiliate, Amazon affiliate program, so you guys can see. And I'm actually getting very tired of going through these coins because I have yet to find a single one. I was hoping, another 1965. What the heck? I was hoping to find at least 2 or 3, to be honest. Am I on Instagram? Yes, I am. I broke 1K followers, which was kind of nice for me. I see you have about 3,500. My Instagram name is Thrift School, just the same. Except somebody else stole the name Thrift School, so mine's like, it's thrift___ school. But I believe if you just type in Thrift School, you'll see my pretty face there, and you'll know who it is. I should include that in the description of my YouTube videos as well, but I don't. But I do post on Instagram quite a bit. I show things that I find. I show my sales. I just showed me cashing in some bottles today for money, just because I've been kind of bored today, as you guys can tell. So I went and I did bottle deposits. That's something that Connecticut has. A few other states have it, where if you cash in some bottles, they give you here. I know Michigan, they give you 10 cents, but in Connecticut, they give you 5 cents per bottle, which is pretty cool. Hey, I found 1964, but it's a nickel. So I don't think that's worth anything, but we'll look it up. It's quite large. It's much larger than a dime. So if it's worth anything, then it's worth more than $2. So we'll see. That would be nice. That would make me happy. Anything is worth... Okay, nothing good. Anything is better than nothing, right? So, still have yet to find a single quarter that's worth it. Just such a shame. You would definitely think that Oh, I found a 1944 penny. It's a wheat penny. There's the back to the wheat penny. Very cool. Not really worth too much, so that just goes in the whatever pile. Damn, all these young bloods. Love it. Yeah, we got lots of young bloods. Lots of young bloods. I've been on YouTube. You're like twice as old. I've been on YouTube longer than you, though. I do know that. I've been making YouTube videos for about 3 years now, so... I've been making them since I've been actually making YouTube videos for a lot longer than that, but I had to private all my other videos. Has any of my subscribers ever bought from you through eBay or Amazon? Yeah, they actually have. Not many. I think it's happened just a couple times. Really not much. So let's see. My affiliate links this month, I've made $20.38. So that just pads with... my YouTube income is how I look at it. So every month on YouTube, I'm making about $100. My Amazon affiliate links making me about 20. So I'm making about 120 bucks a month just from YouTube and Amazon affiliate links. Now, I want to get that up to the point where it pays for my bills and all of that good stuff. Oh, we got Raking Profit in the house as well. And I'm over here digging for money, and I've yet to find a single silver quarter or dime. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. We were talking about how Steve's really close to me. Like, Steve looks up to me, I think. Steve actually looks up to me. That's what he was talking about by close. We're very close. We're like brothers. He looks at me like an older brother, really. And because, you know, I take Steve under my wing, and I show him the ropes. I've helped Steve with so many things. I got him into reselling, actually, before I started putting out videos. Not a lot of you guys know that. He idolized me. Reagan says he looks up to me in more than one way. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And remember, Steve, you're in the chat forever and for always in my video. So remember this. Remember this moment. All right, what we got here, Marcus? So the baseball is not sure if I should list it as auction. Buy it now, mint condition, new with tags. I would, without a doubt, do buy it now. Don't start it at an auction. Do it, buy it now, what you want to get for it. Yes, 10K. Thank you, bro. To be honest, though, I really do think that buy it nows are the best way to go when it comes to that stuff. Rakin is literally obsessed with me. Well, most people are, and that's the hard part about being me and, you know, trying to walk down the streets and just get stuff done, because I'm getting stopped all the time nowadays from all my YouTube fame. People are just, you know, pulling over their cars. People are crashing their cars just to get a look, just to look at my face, and they're taking pictures of me. It's pretty... Oh, a 1952 nickel. Maybe that's worth something. Who knows? It's pretty crazy. You know, guys? But that's just my life. Just my life and how it is. I don't mind. I love my fans. I do everything for my fans. I'm almost like the Brad Pitt of YouTube, I'd say. The Brad Pitt of YouTube. Except I am a little more handsome than Brad is. Don't tell him. I'll see him next week and he's going to give me crap, but it's okay. I don't really mind. Me and Brad, we joke, we fight. Just like any brothers would. Alright, guys, we're on the last bit of this. We're in the fun bit. And all I found is 2 nickels that might not even be worth anything. So when people say they find silver, dimes, and quarters all the time, well, I just went through about 100 of them. Well, this is obviously much more than 100 coins. I've gone through about 1,000 of them, and I have yet to find a single one. So, another 1965 quarter. This is very upsetting. I hate when I see that because we're only 1 year away. And I would like to have made $3 from all this. And if I can't make $3 from all this, well then I'm actually going to be ending my YouTube channel. So, that would be really sad. It'd be really sad. You guys don't want me to end my YouTube channel, but sometimes if you don't make $3 from going through coins, then that's what happens. We got Mother's Mustache in his house. What is up? What is up? 1969. Man, I have quite the headache. Alright, see ya, 10K. When am I going to be on your channel? Well, there's going to probably be a delay, so he's already gone. So we'll never know if I'm going to be on 10K's channel. I'm pretty sure we were in some talks about that, but now we will never know because I will never get in contact. Who knows? Not a single quarter here is looking good. Nothing. So if anybody else has any questions about reselling life or anything, maybe you're a beginner and you need some tips on something, I'm here. I'm at your disposal. This is very lucky because who knows if I'll ever come back on YouTube again. I mean, I might not find a single silver coin, and that means I'm out. That means I'm done. YouTube career is over. 1984. Come on, buddy. Gotta find one. You check your bills, some valuable ones. I was checking those earlier in the beginning of the video. Not a single one was worth anything. Maybe I'm just having some bad luck right now. Did you find a silver dime yet? I have yet to find a single silver dime out of all of this, which is pretty upsetting. Now, I did have a silver dime in my pocket just yesterday, and I took it out of my pocket. I could have sworn I threw it in here, but I would have found it by now because I would have thrown it right on top. And it's not in here. So I already lost my 1 silver dime, which is like misplacing $2, which kind of sucks. When I was into coins, I'd buy $500 box of course from the bank. I could check a roll for a winner in 10 seconds. Oh, that's nice, Chris O.A. That's really nice. And that probably adds up quick, and then you just cash them right back into TD Bank or whatever bank you're using. Have I found any money in any clothes you've sourced? Actually, I have once, and it was recently. It's in a women's Patagonia jacket. I found a dollar bill and about 80 cents in, I think there were 3 quarters and a nickel. So I found $1.80 in a Patagonia jacket that I think I paid $5 for. I've yet to list it. I've had it for years. There were stains all over it. It was like a horrible buy. It was a long time ago. And I wasn't even selling clothing at the time. But I was like, oh, I know that brand. And I just bought it for $5 at a thrift store. Because I'm like, this is cheap. And I can't get the stains out. But I did find some money in it the other day when I was going through it. Yes, this is true, but I can't tell, so I'm not gonna do that. Maybe Soph was trying to show me where it was at. This is a possibility. Alright, guys, so it does. I was checking my Euro coins while watching you. See, there we go. That's exactly what I'm hoping for you guys to be doing. I'm hoping. Cool watch. Yeah, I got it at TJ Maxx, actually. It's a fossil watch. It's pretty nice. I like it. It was a little more expensive than I'd like to pay for a watch. I think it was $60. And I don't really care about wearing the nicest things or having the nicest things, which is kind of weird because I'm all about making money. I just like making money. Because in the future I'll care about that stuff. I want, you know, a big house. I want a big yard, and mostly a big yard. You know, lots of animals and just a fun life. I found a Canadian quarter here from 2001, so that's nice. So far I found more Canadian money in here than silver money. I have yet to find a single silver anything. So there's 1969. What a shame, what a shame. What up, Electric Threads? How's it going? How's it going? 2000, 86, 91. Come on, guys. I need you guys to start wishing me some luck right now. I want to see some comments saying wishing you luck or something. Something to that sort, because I feel like the more good luck and the more vibes you guys send, the better chance I'll have of finding a coin that is worth a few bucks, you know? I need this, guys. I'm so broke. No, I'm actually not that broke. I'm just having some fun right now. Just having some fun, that's all. That's all. The haters will say, I need this money to pay my bills. And the haters will be somewhat right. Somewhat right. Or they'd be wrong. I don't know. I don't really care. Now, come on, boys. Find that big payday coin. Thank you. Electric Threads and Darian. Thank you, thank you. Darian Adams. Thank you, Mother's Mustache. 1967. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, another Canadian coin. Doesn't matter to me. 1988. I hit some pawns thanks to you and Steve. Nothing good, but the manager took my name. If he runs out of items I'm looking for, give me a 15% discount to come back. Very awesome. That's nice, Mark Corbett. It's really nice. I went to school with somebody with the last name Corbett. I forgot his first name, though. I think it was Mike. Mike Corbett. Mark Corbett? I don't know. I went to school with somebody with the last name Corbett, though. The Bugman, Tommy Bahama seems to do well. Yeah, Tommy Bahama does do pretty well for me, honestly. If I collected any commemorative state coins, I haven't. I have not. I used to a long time ago. Mother have one €2 coin. It goes for 20 euros circulated. She's waiting for the price to go up. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Oh, his name was Brian. Brian Corbett. I remember his name. Hey, another Canadian coin. All right. So we are down literally to the last scraps. So we'll see. It's sad to think someone would hope or wish for someone to do bad. I wish everyone well. So do I. Thank you. Time Bahamas seems to sell well. For you, you have any luck selling Pat McGroins? Never heard of that brand. But Time Bahama does do well for me. I try and sell it for about 20 bucks or 25 bucks a pop. But when I run sales, you know, I do end up selling them for about $20. And if they're not silk, if they're linen or something, you get about $20 to $25. If they're rayon, good luck getting anything more than 15. I have yet to be able to get more than 15 for rayon. So, wow, guys, really? Somebody said my fingers would smell. You could already tell they're getting black on the tips from all these coins, all the gross people that have touched these coins. It's a good thing I'm not a germaphobe. So, that's fine for me. If you were a germaphobe, you'd probably hate doing this. But I really don't. Well, gotta go. See you on the flip side. See you, Mark Corbett. 79. Guys, we are literally down to the scraps. 1967, damn. We are down to the scraps. 1969, 74. Come on, buddy. We're looking for that big payday. $3. $3. Come on, baby. You know, I should have been stacking the quarters in little 4 stacks so I can see how many dollars I have in quarters. But I don't think that's going to happen. 1983, 2015. I'll probably watch a YouTube video and just sit here and stack quarters for fun because, like I said, guys, I'm kind of bored today. And the last nickel, all the rest are pennies. But we did find 3 nickels from before 1964. So let's take a quick look into the nickels. They might be worth something. Who knows? 1964, 1952, and 1964. So I'll type in 1964 nickel. Did I spell nickel wrong? I really did. Okay. There we go. So let's see. I have 2 1964s and 1 1952. The 1964 nickels. Doesn't say. It's uncirculated. It's worth $43. Woohoo! But mine are quite circulated, in quite rough shape. So we're not going to worry about that. We're just looking for the basic. Okay, so face value 5 cents. So nothing. But I did have that one, 1952. We'll take a quick look. I highly doubt nickels are worth anything, but you never know. So a 1952 nickel is worth 10 cents. What? So I made some money, but not really because I don't care about that. I do have my bottle deposits, which are 30 cents, $2.20, 15 cents, and 40 cents. So I could go cash these in, make a little over $3 if I feel like doing it. Top 5 coins to look out for? I don't know. I know 2 coins to look out for, which would be quarters and dimes that are from the year 1964 and earlier. A quarter would be, and you know, just check when you go through your change, when somebody hands you change at the supermarket or wherever store you're at. A quarter is worth just over $3 and a dime is worth just over $2. So that's, you know, that's that. I'm actually gonna, whatever. If you guys want to see, I'll show you guys the huge pile I just went through. That's that. Huge pile. You guys can kind of see it. So many coins I just went through. So lots of good stuff, guys. Hopefully you kind of enjoyed the video. I tried to make it enjoyable by talking about YouTube numbers and AdSense numbers and affiliate link numbers, and you know, about if you had any questions and things like that, which is why I like doing these live streams, because I am able to connect with you guys a little bit. You could ask whatever questions you want. Of course, I help and I answer. I am an open freaking book. And I know a lot of YouTubers say they're an open book, but I'm the real open book. So you guys want to watch me over everyone. I know it. And if also, guys, if you haven't watched me and you hear me saying all these things, obviously I'm joking. I have a horrible sense of humor, so whatever. But I'm actually going to log out right now. Remember to give it a thumbs up before I head out of here, because if it gets a boost in thumbs up, more people end up actually watching it afterwards. It like spreads out to recommended lists and things like that. That's always awesome. And of course, leave a comment down below after the stream if you have any more questions. I do go through and I answer all of them. I've been doing it for all my past videos, and I just, whenever I see a new one pop up, I try to answer every single one that's worth answering. And subscribe if you haven't already. Swift School, signing out. See ya.